Have you ever believed in love so deeply that you thought loving with all your heart would be enough? The girl in this story once believed that too. She loved with everything she had. She trusted someone completely, someone she thought would walk with her through life. They had days that felt like dreams, promises whispered, eyes that spoke louder than words, long nights where just being together was enough. And then he left. No explanation that made sense, no final hug, just gone. She broke. Not just because she lost the person she loved, but because of something far worse. She no longer believed in love. She no longer believed that there were people out there kind, honest, and gentle enough to hold her cracked heart with care. Have you ever felt that way too? Not because you hate love, but because you're terrified to trust again. If you're carrying a heart that's been left behind, wounded, or slowly lost because someone couldn't see your worth, this story is for you. Not to convince you to love again, not to tell you to forgive everything, but to walk with you through a different journey, learning to trust again, starting with yourself, because trust is like a small seed. It won't grow in a day, but if you water it, tend to it gently, and protect it from the harsh winds, it will begin to sprout, and maybe one day you'll smile, not because someone loves you, but because you found the courage to love yourself and to love the world again. Why we stop believing in no one is born with a broken belief in love. No one is born with a broken belief in love. Trust cracks slowly. Through every moment someone walks away without reason, makes promises they don't keep, or when we give everything and receive nothing. But what hurts the most isn't always losing the person, it's losing ourselves in the process. We were once hopeful, full of light, believing in beauty. But after being hurt, we become skeptical. We fear love. We even fear who we become when we love. So we build a wall to protect ourselves. I don't need anyone anymore. But deep down we still crave love. We're just too afraid to believe in it again. Because to trust in love is to risk, to expose the softest, most fragile part of ourselves to someone else. And when they hurt us, we don't just lose them, we lose trust in ourselves. I was wrong to trust. I'm not enough. I was foolish. But you know what? You weren't wrong. You loved wholeheartedly, and that is never a mistake. Maybe they didn't know how to hold your heart, but that doesn't mean you weren't worthy. And it certainly doesn't mean that everyone after them will be the same. The journey to rebuild trust. Rebuilding trust after pain is not a giant leap. It's made of tiny, trembling, courageous steps. Here are 3 stages you can walk through. No rush, just begin. The first step is to pause and look at your pain. Don't hide it. Don't pretend to be okay. Be honest. I was hurt. I loved the wrong person. I lost something. Write it down. Cry if you must. Let yourself grieve. You can't heal what you won't face. A wound needs to be seen before it can close. Stage 1, acceptance. I've been hurt. The first step is to pause and look at your pain. Don't hide it. Don't pretend to be okay. Be honest. I was hurt. I loved the wrong person. I lost something. Write it down. Cry if you must. Let yourself grieve. You can't heal what you won't face. A wound needs to be seen before it can close. Stage 2, healing. Learning to love yourself first. Ask yourself, am I treating myself the way I once treated them? If the answer is no, then it's time to begin. Start small. Eat well. Sleep enough. Speak gently to yourself. Set boundaries. Know when to say no. Not because you're selfish, but because you know you deserve peace. When you believe in your own worth, you won't hand your heart to someone who can't hold it. Stage 3, opening up again. No one is the same. One day you'll meet someone new, and you'll panic. Your mind will scream, don't trust again, don't love again. But you'll place your hand on your heart, breathe deep and whisper, this is not the same person. They didn't break you. They haven't made you cry. They deserve their own chance. Love itself is not the enemy. The pain came from placing love in the wrong hands, and this time you don't have to rush. Let your heart open slowly as safety grows. Planting hope, walking forward. If you've made it this far, I know you are incredibly brave. Being brave doesn't mean you're not hurting. It means you're still choosing yourself, despite the pain. Maybe you're still afraid, still unsure, still not ready to open up. That's perfectly okay. Move slowly, but don't stop. Listen to your heart, and only open the door when you feel ready. You don't have to be perfect to be worthy of love. You don't need to be fully healed to take the next step. As long as you believe, even just a little, light is still ahead of you. Believe one more time, not because you need someone, but because you deserve a love that's real. And that love is waiting for you on the other side of trust.
I will share with you more healing videos, help you feel lighter, more motivated in this life. Please help me have more motivation to make videos by subscribing to the channel, sharing with people who need this video like you. Thank you very much.